The following Let's Play has been rated not safe for young children. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found... So, nobody appears to be standing around except for this person right here, who I imagine is going to be kind of important. Oh, it's Duke Charta. He walked ahead. The castle looks empty. What is going on? I'm not sure. There they are, men! Hello, everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we decided to take a little distractional detour at the Beast Club before taking Steward, no, not Steward, Duke Rolan, not Rolan, Duke Charta to his castle home in Hammersmith, where Steward Rolan happens to be waiting. That was a tough introduction, let me tell you. But anyway, right now I am taking another distractional detour here at Jagged Rock, or Jagged Drop. Because while I was editing last week's episodes, I noticed that I missed a little path over here, a bridge leading to a treasure chest. So let's find out what's in the treasure chest. I'm gonna say that inside the treasure chest are teeth, some organs, maybe some blood. A U mimic. Oh, so it's a new mimic. It's a new U mimic. I'm probably not going to take any chances on this thing. Even though we've already passed this point technically, it's probably still going to be kind of tough. So I'm just going to kill it with lightning. What could I do here? Nah, I'm going to use this because it has a chance of stunning. And I'm going to use this because it has a chance of making it fall asleep. It's kind of a double whammy there. Actually, I probably should have used Locke's regular attack first because that would reduce its strength. It's not that strong, but I'm going to do it anyway. I really need to pay better attention to the amount of damage that Red's spells cause, because knowing elemental weaknesses would kind of be useful. Oh. Although it doesn't matter because not really a tough enemy. Well, this thing gives more experience than the original Mimic does. So what do I get from this? Guard up and speed up. And that'll be it. Alright, I'm heading back to Castle wherever we were just at. I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so here we are back at this castle of the name that I forget. I'd say it's Castle Pharaoh. Before we explore Castle Pharaoh though, I need to look at the bestiary, which is now 27% full. Because we fought some new monsters last time and just now, and I'd kind of like to know what we just fought. What are they? Let's see here. First we fought the Ancient One, which has a lot of HP, but it can drop a Wish Fish. I forget what the Wish Fish was. Was it the Revive? Yeah, regular Revive. Along with that, there was Grizzolum, which is a bear. It's just a bear with even more HP. Dang, no wonder it took a while to take these guys down. Perhaps high potions and broken spindles. Did we have a broken spindle yet? I don't know. Is there anything else? Yeah, there's the new mimic, which is the U mimic. Has a lot of HP, but I have a lot of attack power. And did we check that guy? Yeah, we checked that guy. I don't think there's anything else down here that we need to check. Nope, that's it for new monsters. 27% done with the bestiary, so I imagine that means 27% done with the game. Anyway, let's go ahead and locate Duke Charta and see how we're supposed to carry him home. In fact, let's ignore Duke Charta and talk to Duke Hammersmith. Or Raymond. We're taking Duke Charta to Castle Hammersmith. There's just too many names to remember right now. I pray you all return safely to Hammersmith. Whatever evil threatens this land, I hope you find and destroy it. I'm sure we will. Although it would definitely be a twist if this was a game that ended with the players you losing. I have arranged for safe passage back to Faroe Heights. There we can reach your ship. I cannot fully trust that Rolan hasn't snuck another assassin onto my own ship since the Pied Piper failed to eliminate us. How do you like that? I'll be taking Duke Charta home on the Hispaniola. Once we leave for Faroe Heights, you may not be able to come back here for a while. Did you want to leave now or explore a while first? Well, let me think here. Well, I am kind of curious about something, so I'm going to head back out here. So, before there was some confusion about how enemies were arranged on the world map because I reached the new town of Faroton or some other place. You know the town where I met Cinderella? We were in a new area, but I was still fighting monsters from the first area of the game. So I figured that monsters were assigned by ground type since it was still grassy there. I mean, why else did we not find any new monsters? Actually, that's a good question, because here's new monsters and we're still on grass. Did you just not have any new monsters to put around Cinderella's home? Kinda threw me for a loop. I'm also kind of curious if there's like anything else around here on this map, so I'm kind of gonna look around. Where does this go? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere, because you can't pass behind the beanstalks. And I was about to demonstrate that, but then this encounter happened. See, you can't pass behind beanstalks. Yeah, I'd say it's safe to say that there's nothing else around here. There's just the town we were at and this castle. So let's go ahead and join Duke Charta on our way back to Castle Hammersmith. And it's the full conversation. Go now. Then let us be on our way. Faroe Heights. Yeah, this is where Cinderella lived. What are we doing here? Duke Charta awaits on the Hispaniola. Why aren't we on the Hispaniola with him? Seriously, we just put Cinderella's mom in her own dungeon, and I don't see things going well by us being here, but sure, let's take a look. Kinda curious if anybody's gonna say anything new. Well, judging by that, I'd say not, but just real quick, I'm gonna head on over to Cinderella's house. Alright, well, you can't go back into Cinderella's house, and it doesn't appear that anybody here is saying anything new. There's no new people hanging around as far as I'm aware. So I don't really see much reason to be here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head on to the ship. Oh. Huh? So now we got the new monster here. The monsters are not arranged by tile set, but there are difficulty increased areas. Am I standing on a difficulty increased area? Hold on, let me start walking back around here and see what I encounter. Okay, this is like beginner stuff, but up by the ship there was new monsters? That was weird. Anyway, off to Castle Hammersmith, which is right over here. Right up here. I can't imagine that this is going to go terribly well. Oh yeah, this is a loudish song. Come to think of it, since we're here again, that means that if I missed that one thing, the treasure that was hidden in the orb, I have another shot at getting it. So, nobody appears to be standing around except for this person right here, who I imagine is going to be kind of important. Oh, it's Duke Charta. He walked ahead. The castle looks empty. What is going on? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, the Humpty shell. Should I return that when I get the chance? I figured that I was supposed to, like, collect them all. Then again, yeah, I think there was something you get for each shell you return. Alright, next chance I get, I'll get back to Humpty Dumpty. There they are, men! Rolan! I had hoped it was a mere misunderstanding, but it is true. You have betrayed Hammersmith. Is it so wrong to take charge when you are clearly superior, brother? Look, Milady LaFay has blessed my knights with such power. With this army behind me, I will take the throne of Avalon itself. Ha 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 ha! Kill them! Your king commands it! You are no king, puppet. Okay, what? What did you say? You fool, Rolan! Can't you see you are just a pawn? This witch has betrayed you! So the guards are working for LaFay? No! No, she promised me. Oof. Duke Charta, get behind us! So we're fighting Soulless Guard. How unfortunate for them. I wonder where their souls went then. Alright, what worked on them before? Well, these are new guys, so I'll just try Flame. And try to pay attention to how much damage I cause with stuff. Oh, of course they're guarding, so I won't have a really good understanding of stuff. Oh, one of them guarded it and the other didn't? Okay. Well, in that case, do a little bit of that, do a little bit of that. Let's put this guy to sleep. I don't know how much good it'll do me, but sure. Alright, well, Blizzard seems to be causing more damage. And then I was gonna try that next. Erg. Alright, so what did we just fight then? We fought Soulless Guards. They have 830 HP. And they drop potions. Eventually we're going to find enemies that drop high potions. You know, if there's stuff going on in the castle, I wonder if anybody in town knew that something fishy was going on in here. Oh well, we're already here. We might as well see this through. The treasure's back. Is the treasure back? I'm pretty sure I grabbed that. Oh, this can be re-triggered, so that's a thing. Oh, we got random encounters. I'll deal with you in a moment. I'm kind of curious about something. Well, I noticed the music reset when I went back through there. So, did we just get another fire ring? Who has a fire? Yeah, we somehow got another fire ring. That's weird. Was that a mistake made with an update, or was that something that was already a problem? Alright, well, if lightning works on these guys, I'm going to try lightning. Yep, I'd say that works pretty dang good. Oh, apparently Steward Rolan knew about the secret passage behind the throne. Alright, so we got another new enemy, the Archmage. I'm gonna just do a little bit of this. Stun you, put you to sleep. Thinking on it, the extra fire ring makes up for me missing the chance at the wind ring. Oh gosh. Yeah, I should focus a little on the Archmage. That wasn't a ton of damage, but taking damage from everybody, or everybody taking damage, that's kind of not a good thing. Let's use a stronger attack. There we go. And this should do it. No? Because they're defending. Screw you and your defenses. Well, at least that guard went down in his sleep. Then again, he doesn't have a soul, so I don't think it matters. Just a mindless puppet at this point. So there is in fact another gravestone here. Eventually we're going to find out what the deal with that is. Meanwhile, as we go through here, I'm kind of... Oh hey, I'm catching up to him! Oh, the encounter stalls you. So he's not going to be able to... Or I'm not be able to going to catch up to him. Alright, well, the Archmages are definitely not weak against lightning, so I'm gonna kind of fiddle around with different spells here. Tell you one thing, that spell is causing a lot of damage. I'm gonna assume that's their weakness. Alright, I'm gonna get you. No, I'm not. You're going that way. I'm going this way. What's this? Just a statue? Alright, moving on. Can I walk down? Nope. I'm gonna assume this is a dead end. And by that I mean I saw that it's a dead end. Oh, gotta get back to the other side now. No. I can afford to skip a few of you. Alright, so... Duke? No. Steward Rolan ran this way, so... I don't know what he plans to accomplish by coming over here. There is nowhere to run, my brother. Surrender, and I promise you will be judged fairly. Which is the complete opposite of what Steward Rolan would do. Either way, I am dead, Charta. If you do not execute me, LeFay will. Rolan, put that knife down. I hope you kill her. Well, didn't see that coming. And I'm guessing the music faded out because the game was previously told to be playing a different song. But of course I made the castle theme play again by turning backwards at one point. Anyway, Duke Charta, I am sorry about Rolan. He may have deserved it, however he was still my brother. I will grieve for him. I thank you all for your help. If not for you, I would most certainly be dead. Also, apparently the guards are back to normal because they're standing here guarding Duke Charta. We are just relieved we could help Duke Charta. To where do you head next? The Tower of Moss and Memory. Why are we going there, Locke? It's a long story, but I promise I'll explain when we get there. You know, as opposed to explaining on the way there. Why not? I ain't got nothing else to do. Then I wish you all the very best of luck. You will always be welcomed at Hammersmith, my friends. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. They are all going to say that. And he's going to say that stuff again. So apparently this secret passage we were told about, all it is a little hallway that eventually leads to a guy killing himself. Yeah, I gotta admit that I didn't really expect that. It was terrifying. All of the guards were acting like the Walking Dead. Alright, cool, so we got people saying new things. It is good that Duke Charta has returned to the throne. I believe we have you to thank for that. I gotta say I'm kinda glad that this part of the story with Duke Charta and everyone is over, because it is really hard remembering all these names. Duke Charta, Duke, whatever the other guy's name is, Steward Rolan. That's the name I was trying to think of while I was in the courtroom. Yeah, now that Steward Rolan is gone, probably going to be more fair trials in the courtroom from now on. Duke Charta has released all those whom the Steward wrongly imprisoned. He is such a good man. Well, now I'm kind of curious if it's possible to go back into the dungeon, because there was definitely someone down there. I'm kind of curious if he really is gone. I am sorry about my rudeness earlier, but understand, you are just peasants. I am sorry about my rudeness, but I'm going to continue to be rude. You are always welcome here, friend. You freed us from Roland's magic. You have my eternal gratitude. Oh, so yeah, they were just temporary soullessness. By the way, where is everybody? It's just me and Fedora here. And Fedora said earlier that he has to leave and won't be able to stay for the whole stream. If he winds up leaving and nobody else shows up, we're just going to end it early for the week. Wait a sec, there's a treasure chest up there now. Blade of Snakes. Please tell me that can poison enemies. A short sword that inflicts poisonous wounds. I'm going to enjoy having that. Meanwhile, still going to keep that because being able to knock down enemies' physical strength with my physical attack is still very much useful. I mean, John has a magic spell that basically does the same thing. I don't know how effective it is, but I noticed that it tends to miss, and I'd rather cause damage and have the potential of not lowering strength rather than use something that exclusively lowers strength and has a chance of failing, because then it's kind of a wasted turn. Alright, well, I'm kind of curious what the townsfolk of this town are going to say about the situation of Duke Charta. Did I mention I'm kind of glad I'm not going to have to worry about these names anymore? Anyway, we'll worry about the townsfolk in a bit, but first, I'm kind of curious about Humpty. I got the first eggshell from the first major boss of the game, and I'm kind of curious what I'm going to get for it. That is indeed a part of my shell. You have my gratitude. Allow me to craft an item for you. Please accept this gift. Zephyr Cap. What is the Zephyr Cap then? It's for lock, and only lock. A helmet that prevents the user from taking a critical hit. And the defensive boost is nice. Alright, just real quick, we're going to kind of look around here. So Bingo's still here, but the person with Bingo is gone. I wonder where he went to. Duke Charta is back? Oh, thank the gods themselves. What about the Maker? Shouldn't you be thanking the Maker? With Duke Charta return to us, I hope things will go back to the way they should be. Yeah, probably. I don't think of it. Would there be any reason for LaFay to continue going after Duke Charta? What was her intention in the first place? So this villager still hasn't seen her brother. Even though Duke Charta is back, the brother has not come back. Probably got executed. That's what you get for complaining. We will eat for the first time in what seems like weeks, all thanks to you. You're welcome. And that's pretty much it. So, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. A little friendly attention can help bring me even more. And for even more Let's Playing goodness from myself and from others, check out RPGMmag.com. Links in the description. Next time, I'm going to head back to the Tower of Moss and Memory, sure, that's a name I can remember, and talk to Merlin. I'll see you then.